Everybody out there in Brotherhood land, Stewart here in London, Ontario, Canada on June the 8th, 2022. Anyway, all about technique. They gave me choices of checking the storm or checking the storm. But then Saburo told me, how about checking the storm? So I thought, yeah, that's a good idea. So you all know, probably mostly know check the storm. I'll just take our version on it. Sensei Jerry helping me and Mr. Noah on the video. So it's for a, what kind of attack? Right overhead. Overhead. So as he comes overhead, stop. That's the way I could teach you guys to do it using sound. So if you want to do that, just email me personally and I'll give you how to do that. Anyway, so all the different storms. This one here is, of course, checking start, so it's more of an embryonic stage, defensive mechanism. So I'm going to parry, trap. Now I'm in a cat stance, but this is the transitional move, moving to the 45. Then I'm going to cancel the height to the solar plex or to the groin. Now with the leg strike, I used to like to follow path of action, line of action. If I'm doing it to the inside of the thigh, I like to do snapping because the nerves are more superficial, closer to the surface. If I was hitting it to the outside of the leg, then I would be more penetrating, thrusting. So I'm just going to tap it though. Sometimes, depending on my angle, I would tap it probably with my toe, I know, and then as I strike, I'm striking to the back behind the earlobe. It's an insertion point back in there. If I just push in and back, you can feel that. That strike there will release the jaw. Striking on the insertion point between the cubical fossa, the hollow of the elbow, and the wrist, this way here actually weakens the fist. I'm just going to strike it that way. You can see how it weakens the fist. Okay, we can do that in reverse. So again, striking it this way weakens the wrist. You didn't drop it that time. Okay, messed it up. Okay. Anyway, like to have fun now. So, a couple things you can do with this technique. You know the base. As I'm going here, I can make it defensive, but I can also make it offensive. I can roll it through, release it, and it's done. I had some time when I trained back with Professor Remy Paresis. Of course, I've got my certification black belt second in modern East under Professor Paresis. But in any event, moving it this way here, striking this way, you can release it this way if you like. Or the other thing, you remember from Defying the Storm, you can alter it and go right into Defying the Storm. That's going to weaken it. And you can just bitch slap them all you want. Can I say that on video?
Yeah.
Another thing you can do, if you move to the inside, and if you release this way here, you can roll to the insertion point behind the arm. You can drop them to the ground, roll them up that way, and game's over. When you're doing other techniques like evading the storm, you're moving to the outside sector of the body. You can do pretty much the same thing. But on this one here, you're moving to the inside sector, because that's what it calls for. Couple things you could do there. You could shoot the kick, come in here, roll them this way, take them to the ground, roll them all the way around over this way, have the weapon this way, and you have a nice day. Couple different things you can do in that technique. You can play with it. So it's a great technique. If I came this way and he dropped the weapon right away when I shot the kick, now he doesn't have the weapon. Now I can just take him to the ground this way here, roll him all the way around this way, do the same thing. So the stick is just an extension of the arm. Anyway, are you okay?
I'm good, sir.
I'm okay too. So, anyway, that's our version on evading, or what's it called? Checking the storm. Hope you're having a great night. I got to do a grading now. Take care. Cheers. Talk to you soon.